demon blood and his 6 months and everything. What do you think would happen if the same thing happened with angel blood?
With angel blood?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. Are there any supernatural writers in the room? Is there anyone from Supernatural Inc. here? Nobody. Thanks for coming out and supporting me, guys. You know, because the post-production studios, the writer's room, all of that are about 5 minutes from here. So I can see what. Hey guys. Big show of hands. Don't be afraid. Just reach up high. No, not a soul. What about friends of mine? Friends of mine from LA? Thanks for coming out, guys. Means a lot to me.
I'll be your friend.
Well, friends who I know your name. No?
Hi, I'm Brenna.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming. How are the kids? Do you have kids? No kids. That is shame. Let's stand up. All right. Procreation was never so easy. Can I have a volunteer from the audience to make a baby with me? What's that? You have 2 preschoolers. Ah, great. We can skip the diaper year, so just get right into preschool.
Nice call.
Nice call. Well, no, I'm just scoping. Hello, how are you? Oh, such a tough decision. Okay, what were we talking about? Angel blood. That is a good question. What is your answer to it?
I don't know, I think you can get like some of the angel powers along with it, like being able to banish demons and all.
Well, that's kind of handy. Why doesn't everyone bring angel blood then? What's that? It's bad for your liver. Good for you. There are several thousand deaths a year because of overdoses of angel blood. People think it's innocuous, but it's not. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Something on your... Yes.
Yeah, there's vagabonds.
You are not from here.
No, I'm from Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah.
And you're here for a week.
Yeah, we're here until Monday, then we're going to San Francisco.
And what are you doing in San Francisco?
Touristy things.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Have you been to San Francisco before?
No, I haven't. My friend has.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you have a tour guide?
Yeah.
An Irish tour guide in San Francisco?
Yeah.
Do you have a question?
Yeah.
I see. Those are Irish things on your head.
Yeah.
God, just in case anyone forgets. Yeah.
I kind of have a 2-part question. I wanted to know, have you ever been to Ireland? Would you go to any of our conventions? And also, who are your favorite Irish band?
It's 3-part.
And also, you're not allowed to say you two.
You're not allowed to say you too?
You two. They don't count.
They don't? Okay, fine. Billy Bragg.
Alright.
Is he Irish? Is he alive?
You should know.
Is he
Your
Irish?
favorite.
He's Irish, right?
Yeah, sure.
No one knows. Good. Yeah, you know, I have a lot of esoteric music knowledge. I'm sorry that you don't. And What was the rest of your question? Oh, have I ever been to Ireland? Absolutely, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I was in the airport. I should know this. I don't remember. It was about 15 years ago. No, I've never been outside of the Dublin airport. But it was lovely, and I would go back in a heartbeat. My favorite Irish thing is what? Whiskey. Shame on you. Boiled cabbage. And you?
My favorite Irish thing.
Yeah.
I'm sick of Irish things.
Are you really? Hey, I've never found a four-leaf clover in my life, and I've been looking for them ever since I was a little kid.
Well,
Can you weigh in on that?
she has some on her summer bombs.
What?
She has some on her summer bombs.
No, those are three-leaf clovers.
So we're reading on your shamrocks.
Are those the shamrocks?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, this is a weird debate. So while you're in San Francisco, you should go up to Mount Tam, get some sourdough bread, and do some. What else would they do? And swim the Alcatraz while you're there.
We are going to a nice
Swim. Don't wuss out. Swim. Anybody can take the boat. It's boring and it's not a good story. Thank you. Hi.
My question is, will Castiel ever get his grace back? And if he does, will Metatron get his ass kicked?
I'm not going to spoil things for you, but the season finale is Cass getting his grace back and kicking Metatron's ass. So everybody knew that already, right? Yeah, okay. Just as long as that was out there. That's a terrible, terrible question. Because you know I can't answer it. Right? I mean, I'm going to get up here and say, oh yeah, Cass gets his grace back. I'm sorry, I'm putting everybody out of their misery because it's happening very soon, and then Metatron comes in, and there's a sword fight, and Cass wins. You want to ask another question to make up for the fact that I can't answer your question?
Is there a chance for Dean and Cass to get together?
I had to cry, didn't I? I could have just let it go, but very, very good chance. Or not, I don't know really. But it's been a good discussion. I'm glad we had it. Yes, Shamrock face, head.
And I was wondering if Castiel could save the entire world and all the care all the bad crap by killing one character and create the show, who would you pick in life?
Who, by killing one character?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really sinister. If you could make everything in the world lovely by killing somebody, who would it be? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's supernatural. Well, probably, come on guys, that's the easy answer. Metatron? You can go really out for blood, and I don't think that's really, it's sick, is Irish people are really sick. Yeah, it's tough to say. Like, maybe some sort of an elaborate human sacrifice kind of thing. The blood of a virgin spilled down the steps of the pyramid kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just workshopping. I don't know what the best solution is. Who would you like to kill? On the show. Shame.
There's a thing and I want to do it.
Yes.
I keep you alive anyway.
What? You keep me alive?
Yeah.
Good answer. Yeah, you get a pass on this one. You know, everybody has their function on Supernatural. I don't think I think that the writers have sort of seen the light on that, so they're not going to be killing anyone anymore. Yeah, no, this came down from the CW network. They said there was too much blood on the show, so they said light bruising is okay, but anything more than that, they're not going to allow us to do anymore. They're not using weapons anymore. It's just open face palm slaps. Open palm, whatever. Good luck. Hi. Where do I find inspiration during times of trouble? Oh, that's a very sweet question. You're making it really hard to give glib responses right now. That's right. Whenever things get rough, I go into Jared's trailer. Hey man, can I ask you something? Fuck yourself. I guess at different times in my life, I have taken inspiration from different places. So it's dependent on where I am at the time, you know? There have been times when the only thing in the world that seemed to give me solace was hearing my wife's voice. There have been times, when waking up next to my kids have seemed to make everything all right. There have been times that I think that actually starting to meditate really turned things around for me, and going back to that has helped. And I don't know, inspirational things that I've read along the way, and of course all of you. That has actually been strangely much more true than I ever imagined it could be. Quite often I get people saying things to me like, you're an inspiration, and I think, oh my God, what are you talking about? I'm a mess, I'm a disaster. How could you say that? You're wrong. But if that just people, that anyone has ever said that to me has made me want to be stronger and be better, knowing that, however few, but, knowing that there's a handful of people who are paying attention, and some of them are fans and some of them are my kids, to how I act, makes me want to be better and stronger and nicer and more thoughtful. And then, yeah, of course, I primarily turn to Jared. And whiskey and Jared. Yeah, I don't know. But thanks for being sweet. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. What was your favorite episode or season to shoot?
My favorite episode or season to shoot? Well, my favorite episode definitely so far has been, I'm trying to have a conversation. My favorite episode has been The French Mistake. And so far, I think this has been my favorite season to shoot. I'm just enjoying the writing, working with the cast, because we've all really gotten to know each other now, you know?
Oh my God.
And it's fun. It's like, you know, going to work with just guys you know. Season 4 was a great season, but I was new, didn't know everybody, so it was a little bit less fun. But thank you, yeah.
I was like, I love
My question is, how often do you, Jensen and Jared, get into arguments?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, if we're talking about over-the-counter drugs, obviously, that's a hot topic for us, and that things tend to get pretty heated. But on the set, we tend to more often than not agree with one another about directions that a scene is going or something like that, and we'll, if anything, we'll be ganging up on the directors. Yeah. So there you go. Who's standing next to you?
My cousin.
Hi, cousin. How old are you? 11? Oh my God, that's so old. Does it make you sad when you think about how old you are and how your youth has been squandered? What was your favorite age? Like if you could, yeah, 8. 8 was a sweet spot, huh? And it's all been downhill since then. Yeah, they cut back your ice cream? Parents are so cruel. What? She says it's devastating. She's right. Yes. I have recently been getting into ice cream disputes. My son... my son... we just shot another episode of a cooking show that I do occasionally. And it was, there were some times in it, and I was laughing so hard, tears were streaming down my face. That's not all that was streaming down my face, by the way. There was some weird sauce also all over my face. But he and I, anyway, have a, thank you.